Hey everybody, welcome to the Rave TV. You're here with Trevor, and we have Dan and Shay here today. Welcome to the Rave, guys.
Hey man,
That's us, dude. That's us.
This is nice. We have our own microphones. We don't even we have to share a microphone.
There's no sharing
on stage.
today.
Perfect. Man.
I'm not very good at sharing.
No?
No.
Come on, man. You're a duo. You got to be able to share a little
Yeah.
bit, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
You can share. I mean, do you
No, we
believe
can
in
share.
love? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean by sharing?
Yeah.
Sharing, do you
Yeah.
believe in love?
Yeah.
After love?
Do you believe in love after love?
That's sharing right there.
Wow.
yeah.
Sharing.
That's what we call sharing.
That's the
You gotta put that like in text. Sharing. C-H-E-R-I-N-G.
Sharing is caring. It's just right here with sprinkles.
I'm going to use that sometime. I'm going to
You
do that
should,
too. Well, welcome to the Rave, guys. It's your first time here at playing at the Rave together. I saw which one of you does a Twitter?
We both do.
Both
yeah,
do?
we both
All right,
do,
because
yeah.
I saw something about you guys put on some about the Halloween stuff around. What do you guys think of the venue, man? Just like
Unreal, man. We walked around and we were like, this is the coolest place ever. We love Halloween. It's like our favorite holiday ever. So to roll in here, we've heard all the haunted stories and everything, but to see the Halloween decorations,
right?
it's getting us in the spirit. We couldn't come in a better time. October, it's perfect.
I keep waiting to like see something crazy, or just like get possessed. All of a sudden.
He eats the microphone.
Wow.
Where you at, bro?
Shay. Oh, God.
Maybe down in the pool we'll be able to see a little something. I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
I
Man.
hope so.
Every time I go down there, I'm just praying I see something down there crazy, but
They're
nothing yet, man. But
You gotta stop praying. That was,
all
that's what
right,
it
yeah, I
was.
just gotta go down there.
Yeah, dude, don't pray. Just go down there.
Nice. Well, hey, your sound check. Now, I'm not gonna say what songs you guys did or anything,
Alright.
but you guys put some of those into your set. I mean, because those were a
did.
little off the wall for country, you know.
Absolutely.
Now that he said that, maybe we shouldn't play.
Yeah.
Or we should.
No, they were
We should.
great,
Yeah,
man.
all right,
They
I'll
were
take
great.
it.
Yeah,
I'll take
Yeah, we
it.
try to
man, they were
switch it up.
awesome.
It's always fun. Like, when you go to a show, we try to do stuff that, is kind of unexpected, and people go and like, oh, I can't believe they covered that, or they did this, and they
Right.
jumped from the ceiling. There were ghosts. It was awesome. So yeah, try to mix it up a little bit.
Nice. Well, what were like first concerts for you guys? Do you guys remember your first concert you went to? Who it was?
Man, I saw a lot of concerts. I think my first one was Dave Matthews Band when I was really young. But I was recalling today, considering we're sharing the building with Korn.
Oh yeah.
We looked
Sharing.
right. We looked it up online. Our bass player and we grew up in Pennsylvania. We went to see Korn. We were in 6th grade. His parents bought us front row tickets, probably pretty expensive, in the pit.
Right.
We were in 6th grade, both wearing Korn shirts. We saw Korn, Papa Roach, and Power Man 5000. It was in the year 2000, so 15 years
badass
ago,
concert,
man,
dude.
right? It's killer. It's killer.
Hell
So
yeah.
here we are today. We're on the same marquee, so I had to take a picture of that.
That
That was one of the greatest things I ever see. It was like Korn and Dan and Shay. I want to say we opened up for Korn. Like, we always have like an intro, like sometimes for radio shows or whatever,
Right.
where they say who we've opened for. Like open for Keith Urban, Blake Shelton, Korn. We always try to sneak one in there. Now we can definitely say Korn.
true.
It's
Hell
kind
yeah,
of
man.
true.
Like when you're coming up to the venue, I mean, there's just all sorts of people lined up around the building,
Yeah.
and then you got your country crowd, and the other side, it's like a lot. They got the black T-shirts, and you're like that's Dan and Shay's crowd right there.
We should switch. We should pull the old swap, and we go play.
guys
up
go
there.
play?
There's like one row of people, and then Korn play.
They would just be like, let's just get out of here.
Who are
This is
these guys?
ridiculous.
We love them. That's what they would say,
Yeah,
right?
totally. Absolutely. Any Korn fans watching,
Hell yeah.
come to the Dan and Shay show.
We are Korn fans.
Yeah, a couple of guys right here.
So this is your headlining tour. You guys have played with. I mean, you guys have opened for some
Korn,
pretty awesome
yeah,
Korn.
some awesome people.
Is there anyone that you guys have played with who you guys have just been like the best? I guess. I mean, if not the best, just like someone you really enjoyed playing with or hanging out with.
I think, like I mentioned, Keith Urban was one of those guys that we would watch. Him and Blake Shelton were both people
Mhm.
we watched, and we were just like, I can't believe just how good they are. I mean, just
Right.
amazing entertainers, and Keith is the greatest guitar player ever. And yeah, we definitely learned a lot from them. And being on tour with Blake too, just learning how to, he's so good with his fans and he knows how to interact and stuff. And we watched that, and just being a good dude, how he treats his opening acts, and little things that he does. So yeah, he was definitely he was like a grandfather to us. So
I
it
love
was
to hear
really
that.
good.
It's perfect.
Grandfather Blake.
Father Blake.
Nice. Well, so you guys are in the club today. You guys play a lot of the festivals, like during festival season.
Yes.
Do you guys prefer festivals or clubs, or is there a difference in the feel with your crowd or anything?
It depends on what time you ask us. If you ask us after a whole summer playing in clubs where we're breathing dust out,
Right,
we've
right.
got dust in our nose and our guitars don't work. Oh, we love playing in clubs. No, man, we love playing anywhere there's people, but clubs are great. I mean, the energy is all packed in one place and the
Right.
crowd's close, and we love that. You know, we like to interact with the fans, and you can see everybody. And there's usually a bar in the club, you know,
Mhm.
right over there. So if you run out of your drink, you could be like, hey, if anybody buys a shot, we'll probably drink it, and you get like 10 of them being crowd surfed over the people. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would say my favorite's definitely clubs. Right now, we've been doing a whole summer of
Little
festivals and stuff.
club.
In the
Yeah.
club, I've immediately thought of 50 Cent. Whenever he's like, "You guys been in the club?" Like,
Yeah.
boom, ding. Yeah, be great.
Nice. Well, how'd you guys meet?
Man, it's funny because we were talking about that today. We actually met at a party at my house. I was living in this house in Nashville, and I put up sheets like the tapestry kind of vibe throughout
Alright.
the whole place. Not because I wanted it to be cool. I wanted it not to be cool because we couldn't afford heat, and the place had no insulation. So we basically built this little like teepee thing out of sheets, and then we're like, this is a pretty cool vibe, you know. So we tented out the whole room, and that's where Shay and I met. There's still like pictures of it from that night when we met. It was December 7th, 2012. Actually, he just came over
Yes.
randomly for a party.
Wow.
Started singing together, and then we robbed the bank, and it was all good.
You can imagine how I walked in, and first of all, I walked in the front door, and like the windows kind of broke, and I couldn't get the door open, so I had to reach in and like open it from the inside. And I was like, "This better be the right house." And I walked into like Narnia land with all these sheets hanging from the wall, and I was like,
That's cool.
"This is
One
freaking
day
awesome."
I'm gonna tour with this fool, man.
Absolutely. I knew right then. Want a tour? Yep. Let's do it.
Awesome, man. Well, I tell you what. Every time I turn the radio, I can't help but like hear you guys on the radio. You guys are everywhere, man.
I like that.
Just,
Cool.
just killing it, right? What's next for you guys? I mean, you got your headlining tour.
This is probably gonna be it tonight. It's gonna be the best it'll ever get. So we're going out
All
after this.
quit.
This is actually it.
And-
Man, we got a lot. We're working on new music.
Okay.
Always working on new music, and everyone's always like, when are you finishing your album? And that's hard for two songwriters because we're always writing new stuff. And,
Mhm.
but we are kind of closing in on working on the new album and whatnot. So
All right.
don't have a date, but sometime in the next 20 years, definitely we'll be having an album.
We got Halloween coming up, so we got to figure out what we're gonna be. I don't know yet.
Oh,
We do cover a
yes.
lot of '80s songs, so you never know. We might have to tease our hair up and do
Yes.
something wacky.
It's
wear some
important
leather
too.
bands, yeah.
Last year we dressed up as Ninja Turtles, and we haven't stopped getting Ninja Turtle gifts since then. So this year we're gonna dress up as like
Strategically.
money or something like that. I
Perfect.
don't know. Yeah.
$100 bills.
Yes, just only hundreds. Hundos.
Nice. So after you guys are done playing tonight, if Korn's still on, you guys want to roll up and watch
be
some
there.
Korn?
We
We'll
cut
be
our
there.
set in half tonight, so we
Yeah.
can go watch them. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
not a joke.
Sorry,
Seriously.
fans.
Yeah.
We're going up top.
We're playing everything at twice the tempo.
I thought about just being like halfway through the show, like, guys, listen, like, we're having a great time with you, but let's just all go see Korn. And we're gonna run up there and just
There's enough room
storm
in the
it.
ballroom for
Definitely.
Our
That
fans
fits like
would look around
20,000.
and not follow us. We'd be storming up the steps by ourselves, and they would just be like, "All right, I'm going home."
Like, that was the worst
I'm
show
out.
ever.
Yeah.
Right. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys coming here and
course, man.
sitting down with me. And I'm sure you guys have got a lot of success in your future. And looking forward to a killer show tonight.
Thanks, man. It's gonna be
And,
fun.
Hopefully we see some in the pool. right?
Yes.
Yes.
And we won't pray about it because
yeah. You don't pray. They're like, this guy's praying. We got to get out of here.
right. Well, no, thanks, guys.
Thanks,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be fun. Excited.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rave TV. We'll see you guys next time.